Hey guys, Carl Schickert here and back with another fantastic training. On today's training, we're going to talk about YouTube and how you can rank your YouTube videos and have a higher impression rate, have a higher click-through rate, have better engagement on your videos, and the things that you need to set up after you make your videos. Now, you could see my screen here. Let me make myself a little bit smaller here. You can see my screen here, and on my screen, I've got all of these videos that I made a long time ago on Periscope. And back in the day on Periscope, you used to be able to have them actually load onto YouTube using this company called Catch. So let me just click on one of these and see if I can find it. So be competitive, and this is what it says here. See if there's anything else I can go here. Let me go to the edit screen here. And there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things I'm not doing on this page that is very interesting. So I've got all these little emojis and stuff in here. And the big issue is that they didn't get much ranking. And then they had this thing called Catch. At Catch, you had to put on Periscope, but that's no longer around, and neither is the Catch company. They both left. But the cool thing is that I was able to take all of these videos that I had and basically have them automatically uploaded into my YouTube account. The issue is, though, is they're not getting much traction. And even though they're dated, they've been on here for a while, it's still very relevant, good information. And so I want to actually start working on these so that way they get more traction, get more attraction on YouTube. So before I get into that, let me just make myself bigger. Before I get into that, if you like this content, you think it's super awesome, super cool, do me a huge favor and make sure you pound that subscribe button and you hit the bell for notifications. This way, you'll always be notified when I come out with something new. So go ahead and do that now real quickly. You'll see it somewhere here on the screen. And you can also go to my channel page and make sure you follow me there as well. Just remember to hit the bell and also or heart any of the comments as they come in, and make a comment too. I'd love to hear from you guys as well. I think you're going to dig today's training. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it and show you guys some of the things that I need to do. Now, you already saw me take out the emojis, little parentheses, and I'm going to keep this up here. So it says be competitive in life. In life, it's your choice to play to win or not even get into the game, right? So there's a couple different things you can do there. I can delete some of this stuff if I wanted to. I'm going to just keep all this stuff here for now as it is. I do have a link here going to another video. That's fine. But the big thing is that I want to make some changes. So I obviously want to change my title. I want to go to tags here, and I'm using a Chrome extension called TubeBuddy. Okay, I want to let you know about the resources I'm using. It's called TubeBuddy, and it's great. It's got a keyword explorer, click magnet thing that's pretty cool. They got a bunch of neat tools. I'm not going to go into all of them, but one of the things that they'll do is they'll help you with your tags and figuring out your tags. So I've got some tags that are already up here. You can put up to 500 characters. So I've got 435, and I'm going to come in here and I'm going to see, is there any other tags that I could use? And it's cool is they'll actually rank some of these tags in here. So I could look at one that says Shopify stock, Shopify tutorial, see what's the other ones, drop shipping. I've got still 90. I've got 10 left. So I need to find a small one. Let's see, not too many small other ones. Let me see if I can delete one that's in here. I'll get rid of Catch because that's no longer relevant. I'll get rid of Periscope because that's no longer relevant. All right, so I've got some more room, and I've got some of these bigger ones, Passive Income Ideas 2021. And we've got no more room for any others, so I'm going to hit save. So those are kind of the things I can do fast. The next thing I could do is I can edit my end screen. And they made this super simple. It used to be a lot harder. I'm going to go to my end screen, and it might not want to work correctly because I'm using an upright image on this video, and that's fine. I'll try to do some other things. It's showing it sideways, which is kind of interesting. So I'm going to click on here and do video and see if it'll let me at least do the video. So it will. It's not going to let me do the little button though for figuring out my stuff. So I'm going to do here, choose a specific video, and I'm going to do what's most relevant right now. So right now I've got a new video up here called 2021 How to Make Your Fan Page for Your Business on Facebook. I'm going to go ahead and keep that one here. I'm going to hit save. And if we have time, I might do another one so you guys get the gist of this. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit cards. And on cards, it's this little tag that pops up on the top of the screen. And I'm going to do this with a video. And I'm going to find a different one. I'm going to do the one on Clubhouse I recently did, since that's pretty relevant right now. And you can change the little messaging there if you want. I just left it blank just for time. Now the next thing I want to do is I'm going to want to make a thumbnail and attach this thumbnail. And there's a couple of tools that I use. One of them is Carrillo, which I made this one inside of, which looks nice and professional. I can also use Commerce Mojo. And I do want to mention, if you go to higherlevelsuccess.com/Commerce Mojo premium, you can actually get hooked up with some cool bonuses. And again, this is my page, but I will stick this link inside of the YouTube area in the comment section, so that way you can access to this and you can learn an inside dive of what Commerce Mojo does. Now, the next thing I need to do is I'm actually going to need to take an image of myself. So I'm going to quickly try to put this inside the room so you can see me take a picture of myself. So I'm going to take my phone, just pull out my phone, pull out the camera on my phone, make sure it's flipped around so I can see myself. And I'm going to do something like this, and it's going to look, I'm looking at, you'll see on the picture when it comes out, but it's going to be, I'm looking at the product. So I'm going to be this, I guess. Take a look at the picture. Let me just try to do that again. Make sure I have the picture right. Hey, give me this thing. There we go. That might be good. Oh, that's perfect. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and upload this to my computer. So I'm just going to do this straight to my computer. So you might have heard that little noise right there. And there it goes onto my computer. And I'm just going to drag this over there real quick. And I'm going to go ahead and turn off. So save image as. So you got to be careful about using these images, by the way, because some of them could be copyright. So this one is copywritten. So let me just see, probably go to, I have an account with Envato Elements. This is cool, by the way. So I'll share this with you as well. So I can go to Envato Elements and you can do unlimited, right? So it's already recognized me. It looks, yep. So I can go here and say, play life a game and see what kind of images we have coming up here. Let's go to graphic templates maybe. That one's kind of cool. So they're going to give me a bunch of different logo ideas, website ideas. I mean, tons and tons of cool stuff on here. It's a great place for stuff like this, but I need to just go to graphics, I think, and maybe objects or illustrations. Let's try illustrations. Let's try social. Let's try icons. Maybe it is graphics. This is kind of cool. I might take this one. Yeah, this one a lot. It's very clean. This one. All right, so I'm going to take this one. So I'm going to hit go to download. And this is going to be for YouTube thumbnails. And download that real quick. And it looks like it's going to be a zip file. So we know that it will take a little bit to download because this comes with a lot of different images. It looks like I only needed one, but while that's doing that though, I will look for some other ones that might be just as cool. Whoops. So I'm just looking for a few others, and if not, we'll just use the one I found. I don't want to spend too much time on this. And this is all something you can totally sub out to. I have a in-house designer, but they're always so busy with our apps, building stuff on our software. But this is definitely something I could hire another person. I could even have one of our in-house VAs do this. So that would be something I would suggest. If you have a VA, they can do all this for you. But it's good for you to know how to do it anyway, because you're going to want to train them on how to do it. So let's see here. Let that open up. You know, it might be kind of cool too. What if we tie in money? You are rich. You are wealthy. So I'm just kind of looking. Keep it going. Nothing there sticking out to me. Let's just see where this is at. It's loading on my other screen. No. Keeps saying it's here, but it's not. If I just click it, I found it. So I had to move it over. Sorry about that. Be patient. I'm just going to cancel that move because that's taking too long. Crazy. All of this for a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and move that out of here. And I just want to look at these real quick and see which one I want to use. Not that one. Not that one. Did it even give me the one I wanted? I guess this is the one I wanted. So I know which one I want to use. So now we're going to go back over to Commerce Mojo, and I'm going to download this from here real quick. So I'm getting out of Commerce Mojo and play life a game. Cool. And then I'm going to open back up Stencil. I'm going to give that a second to load up. What I love about Stencil though is that it's a Chrome extension. I literally can use this thing from anywhere. Let's go to uploads. And then we're going to go ahead and upload that other image, right? The one that looks like a cool little cover, which of course is not going to be easy to find. I'm just going to see if I can go to Stencil's website. Yeah, the bad thing is I don't even care that much for this image. I don't. Oh no, that won't work. All that for nothing. So we need a certain kind of image and we're not finding it. So play games. Yeah, so the file type is not the right type. So I need to make sure I'm getting the right file type. So let's just do JPEG and PNG only. There we go. All right, so I don't know. I'm just going to grab this one. I don't need any of these. And just make sure. So the other one was basically designed for Adobe software. Let's make sure this is on my desktop. Of course, it's a zip, but it actually unzipped. I mean, it downloaded fast. Show in the Finder. There we go. I'm going to use this one because it's transparent in the background. Here you go. Let it upload. Come on, guys. We're going to do this finally. All right. Boom. Sometimes I'll do this kind of sideways kind of thing just because it kind of catches your eye and it's different. I just don't know how it's going to look. Yeah, it's probably not going to look very good. So in this video, I'm going to continue with what we were going on over. So I've basically downloaded this next image of myself here, and I'm going to go back to Stencil and try to fix this. I'm actually going to go to the Stencil page here, delete that. See if I can put this one on here. Put that on here. Now we want to make this go in the background. So again, you got to go move back, move back, move back. There you go. Now I do need to make a background for this, so let's go to photos here and let's find a cool background. Now we could test out a couple of different backgrounds. This one's probably not going to work because I have a purplish pink in my background, so let me try some different ones. That one's kind of cool. Something always is good that pops out at you on your picture. So I'm just going to use this one. Let's just hit save. And then I'm going to capitalize everything except for 2. Download. All right, finally got that done. It was a little bit painful. I'll admit it. Wasn't it's easy though. It's easy but painful. So we'll deal with that. So we need to make sure we put the right one. So I'm going to click on right here. And no, I'm going to click on one of these other ones and click on this options, change. Upload that one. We're going to hit save. So as you can see, it's loading up there. Even my computer is not wanting to, the AI on my computer is not wanting to do it right either. But anyway, you can see it loaded. It took a while. Now it's loaded. Now look how much more nice this looks. Be competitive in life, comma. It's your choice to play to win or to not even get in the game. We're going to save that and we should be good, right? We did everything else. Did we edit the end screen? I believe we did. Yeah, we did. So everything is good. So now my job is to go through all of these videos that I have in this playlist that are literally just sitting there collecting dust and not getting any representation because they're just not sexy enough, right? They're just not going to pull off if they're not sexy enough. So I have to go to my playlist and find these. I think they're all under here. Edit. Cool. And we should see the video I just changed, which for whatever reason I'm not seeing it. So maybe there's a chance that YouTube is not showing it. But anyway, all of these videos, there's 48 videos here since for a while. I don't remember the date that I put these up, but it's been a good 4 years. That's a lot of videos. 48 videos that I have here that are just not getting any publicity or no one's watching them. And that's mainly because they have these funky titles in them and they have these emojis in the title, which I'm not even sure if you're supposed to do. And so it's just because this was an old Periscope stuff. So now I'm going to repurpose all of these, change all the titles in them, and then I'm going to add thumbnails and I'm going to add better tags to them as well. Just kind of go through and clean them up. And then it should be good. And guys, I got this from a very reliable source. So someone who is good and crushing it on YouTube, and also did some research as well just to kind of verify and back all this up. If I start to see some good numbers on my page, new people subscribing and my YouTube channel growing, because this has actually been a plan of mine, is to focus on growing my YouTube channel. If I start seeing it grow, I'll have a report in the future about that as well. All right, so that ends it, guys. You should just make sure you follow me, make sure you hit that notification bell, and so that way you'll know the next time I'm posting something live. Other than that, I hope you're having a great one, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.